No, Scott from Wessex Blades here. Now, of course, you also may know me as Bassfuryvi, Bassfuryvi 6. And I've been running an R in, that's like dithering, over whether to or not ever mention why I am Bassfuryvi and my sort of mindset behind me blades, that sort of thing. Now there was a development this week over the can I say exact description of quality concerning the blade, and I think it would be pertinent of me to explain why I do what I do and why I approach my blades in the manner that I do. So to the first thing, why Bassfuryvi, why Bassfuryvi 6? Simply enough, I'm a musician, so I play banjo and a bit of guitar and bass. My bass is a Peavey Fury 6. So when I started up a rock channel years ago on YouTube, and I uploaded one banjo thing, it was easy to remember that, so I wouldn't forget it the next day when I try to log back in again. So that's why I am Bassfuryvi, Bassfuryvi 6. Now, in terms of why I do the things I do the way I do it, you may be aware of the fact that I do as much as I possibly can to each of the blades myself. It's not really sort of farmed out. I'm not moving the lever out to somebody else, and other people do it. It's absolutely fine. You know, they're working things out and they got a balance of family, or they're not fitted up for this or that, or they just don't fancy doing the task. There's no criticism involved in it, okay? But I read something years back and it hit me like real boom. And it was a story in a compilation of stories, and it was about a lad called Spit Nolan, who was a go-kart racer. Now we're talking not motorised, but down a hill, pram wheels, plank of wood, front axle going like this, and you pull in strings, okay? This lad, I think in the story, had TB, so he wasn't any good at anything else. He couldn't do sports because he only had one lung or something. So anyway, he was unbeatable on this go-kart, and he'd lie on it flat, not sit up bolt upright. Okay, he knew every ripple in the road, he knew every marrow cover, every cobble, every white line, and he just beat the kids down the hill every time. New kid turned up, and his parents, or his dad I think, owned an engineering sort of shop, and all these kids he can see are screaming down the hill on these go-karts, and the dad probably thinks, oh, I'll get the guys at work to make this boy a go-kart. Well, of course, he turns up with it on a Sunday afternoon or Saturday evening or whatever, and it's perfect. And all the kids who gathered around it, he'd never seen anything with any finesse before, because they'd done it all themselves. I mean, they hadn't even drilled the holes. They've used a hot poker to bore a hole in for the front axle, alright, for the swivel. That's how they built these things. They've nicked pram wheels off, blocked up the kid's baby pram with bricks, and got it back after the race before the mum comes to take the baby out before all falls over. Right, they're on a shoestring. It's just after the war. Rationing's still properly about, so no one's got any money. And this kid then suddenly turns up on this go-kart, and it's just immaculate. So Spit obviously turns up, this kid who's really good at go-karts, gives it a once over, and of course everybody's predicting, whoa, it's going to be fast. He says, yeah, it's probably faster than me down the hill, because it's chamfered, it's got bearings, you know, it's perfect. But he turns to the kid and goes, how did you come by it? Like, he said, well, my dad's firm guys made it. What parts did you do? None of it. It was a present. Well, yeah, fine. It's very nice. It's absolutely incredible, but it'll always be a stranger to you because you had nothing to do with it. It'll be a stranger to you because you had nothing to do with it. That, I mean, young kid, That's what I read. Boom, that's what hit me. So I've always got this hands-on sort of thing, and I do let go a bit. If someone offers me some green oxide powder, thank you very much. Okay, I'm certainly not going to sit there and go, no, I don't need no help, because I can see how an attitude like that, you could end up with closed doors. But that's why I put in far too many hours on little trinkets like this. Far too many hours. At the moment, I'm probably 14 to 16 hours into this. I could have been at Tesco and earned 7 to 9 to 13 pound an hour. 14 hours. 150, 200 quid I could have earned shelf stacking. Normally, what I do when people do inquire about prices, and here it is, the cat's out of the bag. Normally I get you to PM me and I'll let you know the price. Keep it to yourself, because I don't want to be flooded out. But with this quality thing that's been going on this week, and you can see the hours I'm putting into it, this custom-y, I call it a production knife, because I'm cutting it out quick out of 01. Okay, this isn't a leaf spring that I've ground back, heated up, annealed, forged straight, got it right, forged it top and bottom. So I got some I-beam effect going on, you know, with the edge and the spine. This is a production-y custom knife. Okay, it's not got slab sides, it's contour. There's not 2 pins. This has got 4 pins in it. 4 pins. Okay, it's an oak handle. And you know, I've put hours and hours into this. This has set you back about 30 quid with a little lever sheath. Okay, so there may be the odd blemish, because what I'm interested in is performance and putting me into it, and I've got the odd blemish. Does that make sense? Are you with me, guys? Okay, it may be a bit rough around the edges, but it hits like a sledgehammer, considering the size that it is. That is one beastly little blade. So that's why I'm Bassfuryvi VI, and why I do what I do the way I do it. And what you're getting, to me, is a loss of about £100. See you on the next one.